Hi there, I am Lisa, the Love Coach. Today I'm talking to you about what to do when he pulls away. So there are a lot of people who mail me, they send me messages and they're like, Lisa, what do I do? I'm dating and I was with someone and now he's pulling away. So I said, let me do a video about this. I know I've covered this before, but I wanted to just drill down some points to you because a lot of times women get into this chase mentality where they have to show that they're worthy, show that this man sees how great they are. It's actually doing you in for struggle, okay? This is not the way to approach men when they are pulling away from you. So it's a very masculine energy also. Like when a guy pulls away from you and you start blowing up his phone and asking him, hey, what's going on? Like, we had a great time. Why are you blowing me off? It's a very confrontational, masculine kind of vibe where you're chasing him, which only makes him run from you, right? A woman wants to lean back and allow a man to pursue her and chase her. And that requires a lot of confidence because sometimes you go out with people, they like you, you go on a date, next date, next date, next date, and then all of a sudden, a girlfriend comes back from the past, or they get scared and they're like, yeah, maybe I'm not really as ready for something like this as I let on. And that is not your guy. So I'm going to get really deep here into what to do when they start pulling away. And I'm hopeful that these tips and techniques work for you. And if you'd like to go deeper with me, you can find me at LoveQuestCoaching.com. You could also find me at Lisa the Love Coach on Instagram. So let's dive in. Okay, so I already said don't chase, right? Do not chase. You get the sense that some dude is not into you anymore. You don't chase, you don't do anything, you do nothing. And here's why. You're going to have a full and fabulous life. When you have a full and fabulous life with friends and things to do every day and a career that you're really psyched up about and goals and ambitions and things that you're going for in your own life, and just a good network, a solid network of good friends and good people that you can do stuff with, do you think that you're honestly going to care if somebody blows you off after 3 dates? You're not. And that type of energy, I am living a fabulous life and I don't really care if something sticks, great. If the relationship goes away, whatever, wasn't meant for me. When you have that type of attitude, you're not going to be attracting people who are not certain about you. The more certain you are about your amazing life, the more certain people you're going to attract. People who are living in certainty. So that brings me to the next point. And I wrote them all down because I didn't want to miss any. And I'm also going to turn this into a blog. So I have all these little notes and things. Okay, so yes, full and fabulous life. The next thing is this. Understand that silence and distance means a lack of interest. And so I want you to get very clear with this because it takes a lot of confidence to admit when somebody isn't into you. When we're like, I don't know if this person's really interested in me. That right there should make you automatically disinterested in them. So I'm going to give you a little mantra to live by. Ready? I am only interested in people who are interested in me. I am only interested in people who are interested in me. And their actions show me their level of interest. Say it with me. I am only interested in people who are interested in me. And their actions will show me their level of interest. See, so when you are looking for actions and you're looking and not just listening to words, blah, 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 you're amazing, I want a girl just like you, blah, 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 blah. And then they go away for 2 days, 3 days, you hear nothing, no texting, no nothing. The words and the actions are not aligned. So therefore, the words are bullshit. So move along. Be committed to yourself and your own peace. That's also the next step, which is assume that rejection means protection. So when somebody is rejecting you and they are not giving you their time and they're making you feel like, I could take it or leave it. I always say, When you don't know where you stand with somebody, you stand on your own. In my case, I always say, when I don't know where I stand on anything, I stand with God. And I know that the truth and the direction and the clarity will always come to me, and I'll feel peaceful. Understand that if he's into you, there will be clarity and not confusion. If you are watching this video because you are dating and you're feeling like you're confused, that you're with somebody and things are going great, but you don't know what the next step is, you don't know when they're going to see you again, it's always a chase, it's always a wonder, there's always confusion. He said this, and you're analyzing every single word, but the actions aren't matching up over and over again, and yet you're still giving chances and giving chances. This is putting you in a state of confusion. It's bad for your self-worth. It's bad for your self-esteem, because you're constantly looking for that dopamine hit of attention, and you're equating attention to affection and affirmation, and all of that should be coming from inside. It should be coming from you, inside and out. This way, when you get your attention, affirmation, worthiness, sense of goodness from within, it's a knowing that you're worthy, then you're not going to be hanging on to people for your worthiness. You're not going to care if this guy texts you or calls you. It doesn't matter. I'm worthy no matter what. I wake up in the morning, boom, I'm worthy. If you want to be with me, well, let's see if you're worthy of my time. It needs to be flipped. There are so many girls out there who are in their masculine energy of chasing and making things happen. Oh, let me prove to him that I'm wife material. Honey, if he doesn't see that, or he does see that and does nothing about it, then you're being spared. He's not ready, or he's not wanting you, which is fine, because your man is going to be certain about you. You are going to go on a date with your man, the man who God has for you, the man who is truly meant for you. It will not feel forced. It will not have this hyper analysis of every word he said. And what did he mean when he said this? But then he did this. But the other day he said this. None of that will exist. None of that will exist. It will be easy and fluid and flowing, and you will feel like a feminine. Oh, honey, you'll be right in your feminine energy. You'll just feel a sense of ease. You can be yourself. You can have fun. You can just be chill and relaxed and sit back and enjoy the courting that a man can give to you. So I'm going to repeat these real quick. Number one, do not chase them. If they are distant and they are pulling away, do not chase them. No checking in on a text. Hi, how are you doing? Did you forget about me? Or, oh, what's up this weekend? Got any fun plans? No, nothing. Done. Witness protection program level off the grid. Done. Why? Because number two, if you have a full and fabulous life and you're in abundance, right? You're like, hey, if this dude doesn't ask me out for this weekend, all good. I have a concert I could go to. I could go see my friends. I can go see my family. I could go hang out with my cousin that I haven't seen in 3 years. I could go here. I could go there. When you have stuff to do, fabulous, full, robust life, you are not going to be hanging on to anybody for plans. Okay, you're going to have plans already, and they are going to have to fit into your life. Number three, silence and distance means disinterest. And you are only interested in people who are interested in you. And I'm not saying to be bitchy about this. I'm not saying to be masculine. In fact, I'm saying the complete opposite. What I'm saying is to be a feminine, confident queen. And you just know that I am only attracted and I am only interested in people who are interested in me. So thank you for taking me out a few times. I had fun with you. But if you're not going to continue to be consistent and show interest by asking me out on another date and going on and just making things move along, keeping the momentum going, then I have to give my attention and time to the 50 million other things I have going on in my life. This all boils down to confidence. It all boils down to having an incredible life that you love, so that when you decide, is this dude worthy of coming into my circle of friends, to my family, to my life? Start dating from that position. Stop trying to prove your worthiness to these men and instead sit back, have a little bevy, be smiling and happy, but have your eye on whether or not they are a fit for you. So I hope that helps you out. I really do. I'm Lisa, the love coach. And if you're blocked with love, head on over to LoveQuestCoaching.com. There's a link over there with a free quiz, the Love Block Quiz. It is the most thorough quiz and assessment you will get on the internet today. Took me ages to put this together, but it's finally done and it's awesome. Everybody loves it. So you can go and answer these 10 questions. There's a link below, right immediately below, to the Love Block Quiz. You can find out what is blocking you from the love that you truly want and some next steps that you can take to remove the love block for good so that you can call in that man that is going to cherish you and love you and treat you like the queen that you are. Thanks so much and have a blessed day.